Everybody, and welcome to this Mr. Create Crazy video. Today's episode is going to be about Cuttle Bugs. We've got two awesome Cuttle Bugs right here, and we have the new model, we have the old model. So we'll be probably using the older model because a lot of you at home have the older model. So I know that, and I'm going to suit you all. But I will talk about some of the perks about this Cuttle Bug, about it being a little bit lighter weight so you can take it to crops, and it's a little bit easier to store and stuff. So let's get started. Okay, so now that we've got our camera situation under control, I'm going to talk about what you'll need when you have your Cuttle Bug. So when I bought this Cuttle Bug off Joann's.com, it came with an A plate, two B plates right here, and it came with a C plate. And most Cuttle Bugs do not come with the C plate when you buy just the Cuttle Bug. You normally have to buy that extra, and it's about, will set you back about $10 extra, which isn't that bad. So the C plate is for when you use dyes from like My Favorite Things, Sizzix, Spellbinders, My Creative Time, you know, companies like that that have different dyes that aren't just like these that ProvoCraft carries. So it's a little bit different, but like I said, the C plate is really cheap. So it's not too hard to have. And if you don't have the C plate, my recommendation when you're using dyes like that is just put a few extra pieces of cardstock and it will still go through your machine and cut a smooth, awesome image. So this is what it looks like, and when you pull these two things down, it'll suction it to the table. And you want to have a really sturdy table, because when I used to use a table like just a party table, it didn't really work so well. So you just need your A plate, your B plate, and we're going to do some embossing today. And you'll just need a folder. This is the Cuttle Bug's newer folders. Now I'll show you the size comparison. When they first started doing this stuff, they had smaller ones like this one. So a little bit size difference. They've enlarged it a lot. Now I think this is what they call the A2 size. This looks a little bit bigger than A2. But these are really good sizes, I will tell you. So we'll just run this through, just using a scrap sheet of paper, because you know we're not embossing like a big piece. And you can put it right here. Now if you ink this up, it will come out really cool. And hopefully we'll be able to do that in a future video. So you'll just need another B plate. And then you just want to bring it on through. And if it's not lined up perfect, it won't go through. That's a little piece of advice. So as soon as it comes through, and you know, it's really easy to push through, and you can just bring it back towards you, because I'm pretending that you're having it at your table, not mine. So I'm doing it a little backwards. So after you take the first B plate off, you'll have a B plate and an A plate under. You can leave right here. And you'll have this right here, and it's the opening. And here's your embossed image. And your embossed image is really nice. You can sort of see the intricate and the cuts, but I'm going to get up with an ink pad so you can see it a little bit nicer. And that was really fast inking, so you can sort of see that a little bit better. And then we're going to do some die cutting with the ProvoCraft dies. So what you'll need is your A plate, a B plate, your die, which I don't want to use this one, but this is what their alphabet set looks like. It came with this Cuttle Bug, and also came with this one right here, which I like. It's like the postcard one. So you'll need that, and you'll need a sheet of paper. And I want to see, you know, you can use scrap pieces of paper with your Cuttle Bug. I wouldn't use that little one for that die, so you kind of have to watch it and make sure it stays. But you can just crank it through. It's a nice smooth cut. And we'll just sit this right here. Take your first B plate off, and it'll have the cut. And it just snaps out of there, and here it is. Now how cool is that? Really cool. So you have that, and it's simple. And we'll do one more, and we'll use the alphabets. So then you'll need another sheet of paper. And I'm just pulling from my scrap pile. And you really just can do whatever you want to make it fit. It's really normally not that hard to get it all to fit. So that's just some advice. You can just drip paper all you want, and then you can just pull it through. The Cuttle Bug is great when you're using your scraps. I really like the Cuttle Bug. It's really fun. You know, if you can't afford a Cricut, this is always a great thing to start out with. So then you have all these letters here and stuff. Some might stay in the paper, but they come out really smooth. And, you know, it just gets lost. So, if you're really trying to use this for certain things now, if you can't find the certain size, you have to... That's why everybody uses a Cricut, because, like I said, or like I'm going to say a lot, the Cricut lets you personalize it all the way up to 12 by 24. So, that's a little downside with dies, that you can't do it your size. So next, I'm going to have a die from My Creative Time. And we're going to use her awesome die. Now, she has an awesome die right here. This is a gift card holder. Now, you just need your A plate, your B plate, your gift card holder, and you just need a sheet of paper. And I want to use these red polka dots just to show you how it works. And then you want to use your C plate. So your C plate will do some major cutting when you're using other brand dies. And if you hear that that click or that noise, that is okay. That is just telling you that the die is working hard. And since Emma's dies are made from 100% real steel, they will stand up to pretty much anything. And then it comes out right like that. And you just turn it. It's already scored for you and everything. And you have a die right here. And when you take this out, you just put your gift card holder down in these two dies. So it's really easy to do. And we'll just set all this to the side. Put this one up. And after you close these two, you can move on to it. And we'll just use this one right here, which is probably my personal favorite because I really like it. It's just the newer model, you know. You know how a lot of people are. They just like the new thing. Now, I think they released this one at CHA 2010, was it? 2011. I think it was 2010. It's been a long time ago. So, you know, a lot of things have changed. So, then you'll just need an A plate, a B plate. You'll need a embossing folder. And we have this one right here. I have already inked it. So what we're going to do is we're going to take some ink and put it on this side right here. Or actually we're going to put it on the Swiss dots. No, or you can put it anyway. It's just going to give you a different look. So we're going to try, I've never used this ink pad before. We're going to try Vermilion from Ranger. And you just want to, I know this looks a little messy when you start doing it. I'll show you after I ink it. It's a little messy, and a lot of people, I would probably recommend this too if I wasn't such lazy. I would take it and wash it, give it a bath. But you know me, guys, I don't clean my stamps because I only have high quality photopolymer stamps, and these are fine if you don't wash it. So after you ink it, and I just want to use like a little sheet of paper because I didn't ink it this really good. So I just ripped this a sheet. So we can rip it a little bit more. A little bit more. And you just want to put this down and close it up. And you just want to put your other B plate on. And just run it through. And this is just showing you that both Cuttle Bugs work really great. And I think this one works a little bit smoother. So we can get that out of our way. And here it is. You just open this up. And if I did it perfectly, you would have seen that the Swiss dots are white and everything else is red. We just did it really fast. So that is it. So Cuttle Bugs are really fun to use, and I recommend them to anyone. And they have all kinds of embossing borders. These are really cool embossing borders. Now these are buttons. So, I mean, I could talk on and on and on about all this cool stuff. But I'm going to let you all go, and I hope you have a great Wednesday. Check out my blog, www.mrcreatecrazy.com. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye for now.